So for Erron Black, his best abilities to equip is pretty much by feel and by style and by, you know, matchups. There's two variations I want to show you, and it's pretty much matchup dependent. Now, if you're going against a character who doesn't have a strong, like, you know, zoning projectile game, you can afford to not have the scud shot. And let's say you like your style is more rush down, mix up heavy. I recommend that you equip these abilities. First is the down peacemaker, and a down peacemaker is his down shot. Notice how safe it is. It's pretty safe. It does a better job of keeping Erron Black safe than the scud shot, which costs a meter, and it keeps you -10, I believe, which is okay safe, but you're pretty close to the opponent, and they can get they can instantly do pressure on you. But with the down peacemaker, it leads you a little bit farther, and it's -6 to -7. So that right there is -6. Right, and it leads you a little bit farther. So right there is -7. So yeah, it keeps you safe from your strings a lot better than the scud shot. And you're gonna be playing up close. So if you know your opponent doesn't have a strong projectile, there's no real reason to use scud shot over the peacemaker, right? Not only that, you can kind of use it to, like, you know, punish wake ups. Let's see. Let's have him do shield here. So let's say you do something like this. You can punish wake ups like that. Right? Or just anything. Right? Okay. So it gives you like a safe meaty too as well. So yeah, it's pretty good. The other one I gave him was of course the enhanced like a loaded for the meterless combos, and I also gave him a cattle toss. So the cattle toss is the command grab, and it gives you the ability to tick throw off of his 4-3. So that gives him, you know, a little bit of a mix-up mind game, because he can, like, you know, like mix that up with his down shot in case the opponent is trying to, like, you know, press a button. I don't think you can jump out of this. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let me see. Let's record this. Yeah, you can't jump out of it. So if the opponent is trying to jump the tick grab, you can like switch it up and go for the down peacemaker. Right? If they're trying to avoid that, you can just do this to catch them jumping. Right? So it gives them a nice mind game, and, you know, having a command grab is, you know, pretty good. It also ticks off of his down 1 and his down 3. I don't think off of his down 4. Yeah, it doesn't tick off his down 4. Or his stand 1 or his stand 2. And it doesn't tick off of the combination string. It doesn't tick off of any of the hits, right? But it's still pretty good, you know. It's a command grab, so. And also, let's see, it gives you more damage on his B&Bs, so. So let's say you go into the lock and loaded, you know, you usually get around like about around 30% with his regular combos, but with if you combo into the command grab, it gives you a little bit more damage. Spin a bar. So right there, it gives you about 32% for 1 bar. So before that combo right there did about 26%. There it does about like 28. Gives you a little bit more damage. Yeah, it just gives you a little bit more damage on your combos, and you know it's pretty much like 2 card pickup, but you know it gives you a little bit more mix-up potential. And you're using a down peacemaker to keep yourself safe. You know, it's pretty good. You know, if you're like around, like if you're like a, you know, a footsies slash, you know, rush down type of guy, right? Now I have another variation. Let's see. Now this, let's see. I don't know why it did that. Now this variation, I gave him the acid pour and the scud shot along with the enhanced lock and loaded. The enhanced lock and loaded is pretty much going to be on every buttons. It's going to be like the base ability that everyone's going to want because of the meterless launchers. But this one I gave him the acid pour. Right. Now the reason why I gave him the acid pour is because now I would use this move if it didn't conflict with the counter toss. I would use this instead of the down peacemaker because you know obviously you have more options. It's his armor break. You know you can combo into it. Do something like that. And if they try to break away right there, missed it. Damn, kind of tricky. You're gonna lose a lot of damage, right? So that's his armor break. See, you can break armor with that and get the crushing blow. And also it's safe on block. So that is actually safe on block. So it's -9 and it leaves you like around here. Does decent pushback, right? So it's pretty safe. So it does, you know, double the amount of like things that the down peacemaker does. It keeps you safe, and it's his armor break, and you can also end combos with it. So that's a lot of damage. Now, I would use this, and I also gave him the scud shot, right? You know, everyone knows what the scud shot does, right? So if you're playing like a zoning character, like a keep away character, like I would recommend using this variation with the scud shot, and because the acid pour conflicts with the cattle toss, you know, I would have used this instead of the down peacemaker, but I can't. And because you're not using the down peacemaker, you might as well use the acid pour instead of the cattle toss in this variation, because you can end combos with it, and it does, like, you know, with zoners, you want to do as much damage to zoners as possible, and you know, having an armor break is really, really good. Also, the way you end combos, look how close it leaves you. Like ending the combo with the acid pour, the non-meterless version. Now, don't meter burn if you ended a combo. I would recommend just take that damage, and now you have Oki. Now, you know what I'm saying? It leaves you like really close. But if you amplify, it leaves you really, really farther. So you want to be as close to the zoner as possible, because like, you know, with zoners you want to stick to them like glue. So I recommend just, you know, bait out that armor break. If they don't, you know, armor break, you're still good because you're pretty close to your opponent. You get Oki, and you know, it's a really good combo ender than the, you know, the cattle toss. Yeah. So yeah, those are the two variations that I gave him. You guys let me know if you guys agree, or you know, if you find it useful. I'm gonna go ahead and post some gameplay. I don't have any gameplay of this variation because, you know, a lot of people wasn't using any like zoning characters. But yeah, like I said, I hope this video helped, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight! Final round, fight! Erron wins. Round 1, fight.